You're what up, Logo? Logo, you know the vibes, man.
Logo in the building.
Logo from the 773. You already know what time it is with me, gang.
Logo from the 773. Yeah, you always be showing me that love. Yeah. Big holy shit. What's good? Shout out to all my W hooligans joining right up, clicking on that immediately. Man, y'all is W's for real. I don't care if it's only 100. Everybody can talk, say what they want. I don't care if it's only 100 of y'all, man. I rock with y'all, man. We are outside. Wow. Hey, appreciate you. 210 Alonzo, man. Darnell, what the Denny, you know the vibes. J.R. Ma, number 22. I got to recruit who you talking about, bro? Am I going to talk about Skoob? You want me to talk about Skoob? I mean, what's there really to talk about? Let me ask y'all. Right? Next park run? We honestly, me and Frigo was supposed to go do something. Scooby-Doo pack. 3 o'clock, my ones with Skoob drops. A lot of y'all, yo, LCF Larry, man, light cheese, what's good, gang? Auntie Skoob. Bro, I'll be honest, man, so I can talk about this a little bit if y'all want. I have been watching what bro, has been doing with his movement. Yeah, he said he slammed me, but all right. So anyway, I have been watching bro's video. Hey, Blue, no. Keanu, what's good, gang? Man, you never called me back the other day, bro. Hit my line, gang. So we'll go ahead and speak on this, right? I have been seeing Skoob's videos for a little bit. And, and I understand, there's always physical play. But I also has always seen, like, that he does, like, when he plays, like, he'll do little things that'll kind of, like, bug, kind of little cheap shit. But I mean, listen, stuff like that does happen in the park sometimes when there's competition and people get heated. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I get off this live, if you want, I'll call you, Keanu. Just pick up, gang. So a lot of times I would see there's little cheap things, but like that do be a part of the game sometimes, right? So I went ahead and Kenny had his event or whatever, so I went out to L.A. and we was out in L.A. and I pulled up on them when they were doing like a warm-up runs because I figured, let me test because y'all know I've been working on my game and leveling up my game and getting better. So I was like, all right, man, let me test my game against the dude. The dude played the OBL, went to semifinals. He actually lost to the dude that won the whole thing in the OBL with with all high-level professional, right? Yo, Flea, man, I wish you would have just seen what just happened. It's hilarious. So when we playing, originally, even in the beginning of the video, you can see I came up to him, man, but seeing what you're doing, I showed love, I showed respect. And in my mind, I'm like, all right, yeah, we can get to some good competition basketball. Now, in my mind, I'm thinking, all right, he's not going to do none of that goofy shit that he does in his videos because we're in a creative space here. We're not back home in your neighborhood. And, so I'm like, let's just play some competition basketball. So we playing competition basketball. A lot of people are trying to say that when I went for that steal at first, like that I hit him and I didn't. Our bodies just the angle, we came close and I went for the ball, I missed. And he, I don't remember if I missed or I hit or I tipped the ball or whatever. And then we were going for a loose ball. Now, everybody knows in basketball when you're going for a loose ball, bro, like, there's contact and, you kind of be on each other, but you don't go and do the whole up and over thing that bro did. I didn't really realize exactly what he did until I didn't realize exactly what he did until I watched that video. I'm like, all right, okay. So like, I'm gonna just say like this, like, see the funny part, here's the funny part is this is the double standard here, right? Because yo, if it was me and I would have done that to him for no reason at all, when we're going for a loose ball, if that was me, everybody, Chris is such a bully. Oh my God, Chris, you never could just play basketball. Oh. That's what I would have been hearing all day. See, this is the funny part. Like, I'm sitting here looking at the comments, and I'm like, and I'm taking it on the chin, pause, because I'm like, whatever. I guess it's better than Chris. You're such a terrible human being. Oh my God, you look how you can't even play basketball. You're going for a loose ball, and you do that, Chris. Right? That's what I would have been hearing all day. I might have got calls from my managers. I might have got calls. I might have lost a brand deal. They would have been like, damn, Chris, you're violent. You're pushing people while they're going for the loose ball. Like, bro, do y'all realize what would have been the difference if I would have caught him off guard and pushed him with that type of strength and put that amount of effort of strength into it? He would have launched across the room and been injured. Probably wouldn't even been able to play. If I'm going for something like that, right? But the funny part is, and that's why I'm laughing, because I'm like, it's just hilarious. Because I'm chilling. I'm going to take this because it is what it is. I guess everybody's so happy. He didn't slam me, bro. We were going for a loose ball and like we were connected. And then he lifted his shoulder and threw up and threw me off balance and I fell. And I ain't gonna lie, like, I just want to say, I don't want to hear nothing about Chris being a bully when there's reprehension for this. All right? All of y'all that love to hate Chris, all right? When there's reprehension, don't be talking about how Chris, you're a big bully, you can't play basketball, you're twice the size of him. Why'd you do that, Chris? Because y'all are all super happy right now. Pump faking like I'm soft because we were going for a loose ball and he cheap shotted me, caught me off guard thinking we were playing just basketball. All right? It's like, bro, so y'all doing all this love to talk all that shit. But when there's reprehension, don't jump on the net in the video the next time you see a situation like this, and the next time you see this man on the floor, sharing the floor with me, and there's reprehension, I don't want to hear nothing, bro. Don't tell me. All right? Chris, you're such a bully. Chris, why do you gotta do this? Chris, why can't you just play basketball? I don't want to hear all you sensitive thugs in the comments that be so happy pump faking like I got slammed. I don't want to hear nothing from you, all right? Just know that. All right? The Skoob Pete. Bro, that's hilarious. P.S. My ones against Skoob drop at 3 p.m. because we ran once. Box school, I'm with it. I told him that. You want me to show you the message? I told him, I said, we can just fade. I told him that. I said that. Right? He said, I said that. You want me to show you? I said, I don't know. We need 30 gloves, 30 seconds or something. Think I'm lying? Think I'm lying? Need gloves, 30 seconds. It's right here. Ain't no cap in my rap, bro. So it is what it is. Like, all I can say is, you know, listen, man, yeah, you know, if you're gonna move like that, I see. I didn't know how bad it was either, right? And then the way he posting, like he trying to post like it's a flex, like, all right, okay. Okay. I thought we we was just playing competition basketball. Okay. It's a clout move. That's Jughead. Bro, that's exactly what it was. Bro saw an opportunity while I'm just playing basketball, going for the ball. I could have easily moved him out the way. Are you crazy? This man is like 145 pounds. 150 soaking wet, dog. But, hold on, BNA, bro, I could have bullied very easily. What are you talking about? See, this is what y'all are, I think a lot of people are mistaken. If I would have done that to him, though, you would have been, these guys, all y'all that talk like you would have been the same ones in the comments like, Chris is terrible. He just, look at him. He can't even play basketball. He just hurts people. Why does YouTube even push this guy's stuff? Y'all would have been in the comments talking like that if I would have done that, busted that move. I promise. If I would have caught him off guard, while thinking he's going for the ball and shoved his shit, he would have went into the wall. That's the funny part. Like, that's why it's just okay. It's all right. You know what I mean? It's cool. The homie like took me off balance because I'm, I know I'm a little top heavy. It's cute. He did too much, right? I know. It's okay. Well, it's up that it's stopping. You know. I don't want to hear y'all crying in my comments though. Don't at me when you see the reprehension, bro. That's all I'm going to say. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm going to say. When you see some reprehension, don't be in the comments talking about, oh my God, wow, Chris is crazy. Chris, why are you like this? Oh my God, Chris, you can't just play basketball. It's a basketball game, Chris. I don't want to hear none of that because y'all are going to be crying. I know you're going to be crying when you see the reprehension. And when you do, just know, oh, y'all, oh, Chris, he slammed you. All that, you talk, see, look, all that talk, y'all talking. Okay. All right. Just know. Y'all gotta understand, man. I've been a real life hooligan. Shannon, what's up? You know the vibes. So, it's all right, though. Hey, Enzo, I appreciate that, man. I guess, it's entertaining. Love you, too. It's entertaining. I should have faded. But you know what it was? I'm trying to get to a space where we not doing stuff like that. Like, I don't want to have to, like, because every time, no matter what, I never win with these people, with the people, bro. I never win with the people, right? It's either, all right, Chris, you initiated it and you violated, all right? So now you're a bad guy. Okay. Now, look, I still kept my cool, kept my composure, didn't smack shit out of him, and it's, oh, Chris is soft. Okay, great. And let's say then I do something back to him, or do something, then even like, then let's say when reprehension happens right now, right? Then what? Now it's, Chris, you're doing all this over a basketball game. Like, bro, see, I can't win with y'all, so I just don't care, bro. I'll be honest. It's just, it is what it is. Like, I got the ones dropping. All right, wait till y'all see the ones. I played Skoob 1v1. It's dropping at 3 o'clock on my channel. All right? Because remember, we're supposed to be keeping it basketball, right? So you know what I did? I ran the ones. Keeping it basketball. All right? So, man, this shit is crazy. Shit is crazy, man. Shit is crazy, man. Bro, I'm saying, bro, like, that's the funniest part about all this. Everybody's so hyped. But if I would have done that to bro, everybody would have been talking like, yo, Chris, you're so violent. Why are you always like this? You always putting hands on people. Why are you doing that? Right? That's what I would have been dealing with. Or I would have been getting calls from my managers like, Chris, what are you doing? There's violence going on. We have brand deals. You can't be doing this. Bro, I would have been dealing with all of that goofy shit. That's the funny part, bro. And I just hate it because it's like, bro, I went in there. What happened was I got caught lacking. trusting somebody, thinking that he was like a cool dude, trying to show love and respect and expecting to get it in return, right? And instead, what he did was he cashed in the Clout token by capitalizing on a moment. I would have been, yo, Denny, I would have been Chris the horrendous hooligan. Oh my God. He ain't never put no, brother, you want to see a video of me putting hands on somebody? I'm just not allowed to post it, bro. I put hands on whoever disrespects me if they make me feel like I need to defend myself. Period. It doesn't matter who you are. I stand on my 10 toes. That's all I'm not a gangster. I'm not no big thug. I'm not any of that. I'm a person who stands on my 10 toes. I'm a protector. I protect myself. I protect my family. And I stand on my 10 toes. And I stand for something in a world where many people stand for nothing. All right? So I really don't care what you tell me. I'll be honest. But here, I'll show you just for some satisfaction so you guys can see, right? It doesn't matter who you are. It really doesn't. This is for you guys. All right? This is when I was 22 years old. This is for you. This is for you. Look, hold on, we gotta take it away quick though, but this is just for y'all. Just for y'all, little. You looking at me crazy. Bro, put his stuff down. This is my right straight. This is what it looked like. Baga. That's what my right straight looked like, bro. You really don't want to see my right straight, bro. I'll be honest with you. Because my right straight is something serious. And I got combos. So I'm going to be honest with you. It is what it is. They can say whatever they want. I don't care. At this point, the truth is, I got caught lacking thinking I was being respectful and showing love to another creator. Bro, Juan, it's kind of crazy. But so the point is that if I could have, if I would have done that to bro, all right, and thrown his shit, I promise you, it would have been, Chris, you're such a terrible human being. Why'd you injure Skoob? That's why I just don't care. Because you know what? My brand deals are good. I'm chilling. I got dope videos coming. Frigga's supposed to be running my ones too. And the ones with Skoob drops at 3 p.m. on my channel. All right? That's it. Hey, GuildQuest, that's really where I was at with it. You know what I'm saying? I just got to the point where it's like, pick and choose? The fuck is you talking about? What am I picking and choosing? I ain't picking and choosing nothing. It's what y'all seen before from younger. It's called learning. What's the point of life? To learn, progress, and be better. The best version of yourself you could be, right? If I kept the mentality I used to have growing up, punching people in their shit off rip, then I wouldn't be nowhere. I'd be in jail. You know what I'm saying? See, this is, you know what, since you can't see this video, I'm going to explain it to you. You know what I mean? Nah, what do you mean know who to try, who not to? See, that's the funny part, man. It's all right, because you don't need to know my story. Everybody knows, bro. I bully the bullies. And the only thing that happened right now, could have shot the fade off camera, bro. But why shoot the fade off camera if we could just shoot the fade regardless? You know what I'm saying? Fake guy don't work with you. Who are you, dog? What are you even talking about? Who the fuck is this guy? You know what? Let me take a look at you. Take a look at you. You look like you might be important. You might be important. Let me see. Are you important? Because this was perfect if you are. Let's see. Because I don't give a fuck what you talking about or who you is. I'll be honest. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, damn. He's not important at all. Oops. Sorry. Oh, yeah, he's not important at all. Sorry about that. Oops. Who is he? Oh, nobody. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Anyway. So, point is, 1v1 with Briz. I won the box, Briz. But it's just, I feel like it's too much of like a weight class difference. He's nervous. He's scared. I offered Nick Briz to come sit down and have a talk about everything that happened and to kind of get it all out in the air, get his opinions, his point of views, mine, chop it up, and then go shoot a friendly 1 or 2 round boxing glove match, run a light fade. I offered it to him so we can just, you know what I mean? Just because my thing growing up, right, in the parks, that's how it always is, bro. What happens is when you grow up and you play in the parks, there's always going to be like people that butt heads. And what you usually do is you run a fade, you run 30, 59 seconds, you bump, you get it done with. Once it's done, you can either wait till you see the ones at 3 o'clock. I'm dropping the ones with Skoob at 3 o'clock. And trust me, Skoob is a great guard. He's actually a really good basketball player. But when it comes to all that, and then trust me, bro, ain't nobody want none of that, boy. It's pretty simple. Yo, that would have been a good, like, I feel like that would be super dope for y'all and for the people, like, in general. Like, get to hear his point of view. He'll get to hear my point of view. His fans will get to hear my point of view. And then we can, like men, go squabble and then, you know what I mean? And get past it. 1v1, you know the vibes. I got the ones with Skoob dropping on my channel at 3 p.m. All right? I'm going to keep it a beam, man. Like I said, if that was me and I would have done that out of nowhere, oh, Chris, you're the worst per human being. You're such a bully. Why can't you just play basketball? Chris, why you like this? But then when somebody else does it, everybody praises him. Oh, you cheap shot it, caught him off guard, and pushed him. Hey. That's how you know, yo, I'm really like Daniels. yeah, I gotta be really like Daniels. Like, you know when the Avengers won one of the battles? That's what the internet look like right now. That's what this street ball market look like right now. Like right after the Avengers won that one battle against bro, against the Avengers, bro, everybody's on it. Like everybody's like, yo, yeah, we won. Oh my God. This shit is funny, bro. But when you see the get back, when you see the reprehension, or you hear about it, because you might not see it, all right? Don't talk how Chris is such a terrible human being. Oh my God. Oh, why are you so bad, Chris? You can't just play basketball. Why are you always violent? Why is it always like this? Chris is always starting problems. Chris is always starting problems. But when I'm just playing basketball, going for a loose ball, look what happens. So I don't want to hear nothing when you see reprehension. I don't want to hear a thing. All right? No, I'm really like Daniels for real. The internet's, they're everybody's happy. They're celebrating. It's like when the Avengers caught that one victory in the battle, and then they had to, before they went into the big one. I didn't get thrown. I got caught off guard, bro. Relax. And that's the thing. See, it's you guys. It's all you guys in the comments that say stuff like that. Like, oh, you got tossed. You're soft, right? Blah, blah, blah. Y'all would be the same guys that if I would have been the person to actually do that and throw somebody, y'all would have been the same guys going, Chris is such a bully. Look at this. He can't even just play basketball. Skoob plays against pros and gets buckets. And Chris goes and plays against scrubs at the gym. And Chris is over here injuring Skoob. Yeah, that's what y'all would have been doing. 3 p.m., the ones with Skoob drop on my channel. So that's what I did, because y'all want me to keep it basketball, right? Everybody's always saying, Chris, stop fighting, stop hurting. You're going to do this, you're going to do that, right? Yeah, see, y'all talk like you got thrown, but if I would have done some violation shit and really hurt somebody, right, then all of a sudden everybody would have been like, Chris is terrible. Oh, my God. Even my managers would have been calling me like, Chris, I don't think we can do business together anymore. Because, you're just violent. Brands don't like this. If I would have thrown Skoob the way he threw me, bro, I would have hurt the man. The guy's 150 pounds soaking wet. This guy weighs the same amount. This guy weighs the same as Carlos. It's the same weight class. Like, you know what would have happened? Yeah, that was a year ago, and I'm trying to be better. Okay, I'm trying not to just hook off on people because I don't want to. I enjoy playing basketball and rocking with you guys, all my W fans, my real hooligans. Like, bro, I don't think you understand, bro. No, see, if I would have done that, though, then I'm the bad guy. This is the problem, bro. Everybody keeps on trying to push me to crash out and fuck everything up that I got going on. Like, no, why would I do that, bro? Bro, if that was not my video, I don't have I was not recording. So if something happens and I do something and then he decides that he wants to actually put that shit out, then I'm like, it ruins everything I got going on. The ones with school drops at 3 o'clock. But I just want to know. I just want y'all to know. Y'all wonder why I'm always an asshole? Here's why. Because when I'm not, look what happens. I try to just play competition basketball. Somebody takes advantage of that, capitalizes on some goofy shit, and tries to paint the picture like he slammed something. But I just texted bro and said, yo, I want my fade. And he's talking about, I don't want it to turn into something like that over basketball, man. I'm just trying to hoop. But in the video, and you talking about slamming, and you doing all that. Nah, bro. Me and Cash got some bangers coming. Don't worry. He not from Philly. He live in Baltimore. He from DMV. See, that's the thing, though. Like, everybody likes to say, oh, my God, Chris, you're such a bad guy. But when I'm nice, look what happened. Look, try to play me on some sneak shit. Come on, man. That shit is crazy, bro. It's all right. It's cool to me, though, because like I said, I don't want to hear none of y'all in the comments who's all talking about you're soft, Chris, you get pushed, oh, he tossed you. When the reprehension happens, I don't want to hear nothing. Don't just stay quiet, all right? I don't want y'all in my comments on some, you're such a bully, Chris. When y'all see, well, here, whatever, all right? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, there's one thing I will not take away, though, is the fact that Skoob is a very skilled basketball player. Facts. Regardless, Skoob is a bucket, dog. He's a hooper. And nobody can take that away from him. Who's? That's what I'm saying. That's another thing. He wasn't even on that. It was just clickbait. So he just caught me lacking, capitalized, and was like, no, I just want to play basketball. That's some weasel shit to me, dog. That to me lets me know that that was a clout chase move. Like, you just did that because you wanted to make it look something and try to embarrass me and try to do some goofy shit. And I'm not embarrassed, but it's just like, all right, cool. See, there's one thing about me I'm going to tell y'all. If y'all haven't learned yet, anytime anybody has ever had some goofy shit from me, I've always brought to y'all some reprehension. You know what I'm saying? Always. One way or another. Reprehension happens. Think about everybody who's ever tried to play me. And I never forget. I never forget. I never forget. True story, when I was 17, somebody tried to take my socks into county. They did take my socks. At the time when county, they give you, in county, they give you extra time if you squabble, and it doesn't matter if anybody pressure charges. 5 years later, I was at the club. This dude had taken my socks when we were in county, and then I was actually getting out in like 2 days. So I was like, all right, I'm good. So county, he took my socks, and I just let it slide, right? And 5 years later, I went to go to the club. And I went to the club, and I was 22. I was getting money, doing my thing. We popped a bottle. I go to walk in the spot, and the bouncer is the security guard, but he's the dude who took my socks in the county 2 days before I got out. True story, y'all, on my mama. All right. So I'm chilling. I'm with my dog, one of my dogs, TJ Macon. All right, and I'm with him chilling, turning up. I got a bottle of Moet. I'm dancing with his joint. He's next to me. He asked for the bottle. I pass it to him. I'm finishing up a drink, finishing up whatever dance. I bag shorty. Now I look around. I can't find bro. I'm trying to find my bottle. So I go outside to the back. All right, in the back area. This is 5 years later. I go outside to the back area where bro is smoking. And I walk out and I look around in the smoking area and tell me why I see my dude that I came in with, TJ Macon, standing next to the dude who took my socks in county when I was 17. True story, y'all. All right? Because I was about to get out in 2 days and I didn't want, I was like, whatever. So the dude, TJ's facing me and the dude has his back to me. Well, the dude has back to me and TJ's facing me, all right? So I'm looking at TJ, I'm like, where my bottle at? And TJ gets this awkward, crazy look in his face, and he's like, nah, man, nah, don't do it, Chris. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what are you talking about? So I go walk up to TJ, and I'm like, yo, what's up with my bottle at? I'm just gonna grab my bottle. And there goes the dude who took my socks in county when I was 17, right before I was about to get out, right? He goes, oh, this bottle? He's got my bottle in his hand. And I looked at him, and I was like, yeah, that bottle. And I reached out, and I grabbed the bottle. And I'm trying to be the bigger man, right? And I turn and start walk away. I'm like, let me just leave this fucking weirdo. I know he remembers me, all right? And I go to take a sip of my bottle as I'm walking away. My bottle's empty. So now my bottle's empty. And I'm like, now mind you, TJ knows me already because he's been outside with me for quite the amount of situations. So TJ looks at me, he goes, nah, Chris, don't do it. Don't do it, Chris. And I'm like, what? So I walk up and the buddy turns back around again and goes, do what? And he's smiling. He was smiling. Like everything was all good. He downed my bottle because he took my socks in county when I was 17 and I let it slide because I was getting out in 2 days. So this man thought I was dead, y'all know, soft. So when he said that, it was a Moet bottle. So when he said that, I turned that bottle around like this. And he said, do what? Walking around, because remember, I had turned around and my dog's like, don't do it, Chris, don't do it. Do what? Hit him with that. Maga, boy. Oh, my mama, Maga, they said, yo, he didn't even fall. The bottle didn't break, it was a Moet bottle. Bottle didn't break and he ain't fall. He came towards me again, I hit him again. Bro, he still didn't fall. It was crazy, bro. His whole brain was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. He still didn't fall. Finally, the last time, right? Somebody comes from the side and like swung on me and hit my hat. I turned, I moggered his jaw, mega, and I turned around and peeled. Pew! yo, and as I'm peeling out the door, I look to the left. And there's come 14 security guards. I was like, oh yeah, I'm out of here. Because remember, he had the yellow shirt on, the security shirt. He was working as a security guard. 5 years later, true story, on my mama, bro will remember me for the rest of his life. He has a whole vaginal secretion in Grand Theft Auto. He ain't never gonna forget me, bro. But the point is, all right, the reason why that happened was because he took my socks in the county when I was 17. 2 days before I got out and tried to play me, knowing that if we went, even no matter how we squabbled, I would get another charge and have to stay in. Facts. On my mama. So that was really his fault. All right? That was his fault. Not mine. Because you try to play me, I let it slide. Then you saw me 5 years later and thought you could still try to play me. You see? So I'm gonna just let you know, nah, I ain't never got my socks back. I left them with them shits in the county jail. Fuck that. Keep them shits, bro. I'm getting out. So, point is that true story, I never forget a favor. I never forget when somebody do some goofy ass shit, bro. And I always bring out some reprehension. So just know. Yo, exactly, Leaky, like, it was crazy. Hey, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. So just know that, all right? Just know that. All right, let me get out of here. I got to jump on TikTok. I'm jumping on TikTok. The TikTok lives be lit, man. I'll be rocking with TikTok. I appreciate all y'all tuned in. The 1v1 with Skoob drops at 3 p.m. in an hour and 15 minutes. So stay tuned. Y'all know what's up. I love y'all to death, gang. Mobby. I'm playing against. I've been leveling up my skills. I'm taking my skills to play against Frigga on 1. So, and then we supposed to be popping outside. So get ready. You already know. Major Clout talk. Movies only.